Documents would also go to the Epstein Truth Commission, led by a group of bipartisan lawmakers, to help their separate investigation into possible crimes that happened on Zorro Ranch.
John Rapolo was at that meeting.
The Epstein Truth Commission meeting at the Roundhouse Wednesday, a 119-page interim report.
This report is the first. It's the first time any government has documented what is known about Epstein and what he did in our state.
The commission has sent out 24 subpoenas and received over 100,000 pages of documents, although much of the information came from the Epstein files and other sources. 4 of those subpoenas are new, including one to a Santa Fe spa called 10,000 Waves.
Massage therapists were recruited to the ranch through 10,000 Waves, a Santa Fe spa. The ranch manager told the FBI exactly that in 2007, and before he could hand over the payment records, he received a call from the, quote, main office telling him he was no longer permitted to speak with the FBI.
But this year, the spa posted to social media saying, in part, 10,000 Waves has never provided therapists for off-premises house calls. No therapist under the age of 18 has ever worked at the spa, and that it, quote, was unaware of Jeffrey Epstein's activities in New Mexico until the suppressed investigation came to light. The report says 5 women and girls were abused at Zorro Ranch between 1996 and 2012, but the commission believes there were more.
And the commission has counted at least 30 other individuals who potentially were abused in New Mexico. People we cannot yet confirm in most cases because their names are blacked out of the federal record.
Between 1992 and 2019, there were 227 flights into New Mexico on Epstein's aircraft. Epstein was on 140 of those flights.
But the most important numbers on this slide are the ones that might be missing. 80 of those flights that we have obtained on the lists contain no passenger information at all. And roughly 26 passengers appear as female first names or initials.
Survivor Rachel Benavides addressed the commission. She says she was abused at Zorro Ranch and that the government is holding back New Mexico state evidence collected on Epstein.
They are still refusing to give it back to us. Was this, in part, an attempt to cover up evidence that could have potentially exposed political corruption and the dishonest missteps our government made in allowing him to roam free here in New Mexico unchecked?
The commission's final report will be released at the end of the year. John Rapolo, KOAT, Action 7 News.